Hey everyone, I am your astrologer Brittany with Horoscope.com. Here are 3 things you need to know in order to make today, Thursday, February 28th, 2019, a success. And the first thing I want to talk about is going to be right here where the moon is. Now in this chart, the moon's in Sagittarius, but very early this morning, actually, this moon's going to move into Capricorn, which will be the first alignment of the day, really. And when the moon's in Capricorn, it brings our attention to work, to responsibility, to getting some things done and taking care of business. The moon doesn't really like to be in Capricorn for that reason, just because there is so much work and responsibility to do. But if you accept the work and responsibility, I think a moon in Capricorn can be a really, really powerful time to put structures in place and to manifest things that maybe you need to work on and to get done. So that's where we are today. Now what we've got happening is right after this moon moves into Capricorn very early this morning, perhaps while many of us are still sleeping, this moon in Capricorn is then going to make a square over here to Chiron. So that can definitely bring some uncomfortable things up, uncomfortable feelings. Maybe with this moon in Capricorn, we know we got a lot of work to do. We know we got a lot of things to take care of that are weighing on us. But maybe with this Chiron in Aries, we're not sure quite how to do the things that we need in order to get the results that it is that we want. Maybe as well, we've got a lot of passion, we've got a lot of energy, we got a lot of drive, and maybe it's just hard to take all this passion and energy and drive and channel it into a way that's more productive, that's more serious, that can get you the long-term results that you want. So I think there could be just some challenging things that you start to feel perhaps when you wake up a little bit. Okay, that could linger with you, and really needing, I think, to be patient with a lot of these things and to try to figure out how to channel all your passion in productive outlets that can help you move forward and get the things done that you need to get done. And the next alignment that's going to occur after this is going to be really at nighttime, so right after dinner. After dinner, this moon in Capricorn is then going to move further through Capricorn and make a trine over here to Mars and Taurus. Even though the day started rough with this square to Chiron, I really like this moon in a trine with Taurus. And then with Mars and Taurus, I think at the nighttime it's going to be a lot easier for us after feeling uncomfortable earlier in the day to figure out what do I need to do to move forward and how do I do it and in what way. And with this Mars and Taurus, we're not moving forward in a very flashy, crazy way, throwing things against the wall. I think by the time we get to the nighttime, we realize maybe there are a lot of things I want to do, but I need to focus on the things I need to do. What do I need to do right now? And I think towards the end of the day, we start to put some of our feelings and our passions beside us, get more focus, get more discipline, and get more drive to move forward and do the things that we need to do right now and that will have the most impact, that I think is going to be the most important thing. A few hours after that happens, the moon then going to move further through Capricorn and make a sextile to the sun, also another positive thing, saying the more that you can get work done and do the things that you need to do that aren't flashy, but that are practical, but that will yield small, real results, I think is going to help you here with the sextile of the sun to feel better, to feel okay, to be more at peace with yourself than you were in the morning, and to start to feel like you're overcoming some things from the past, getting some good perspective and moving forward. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to talk about today. The morning's going to be a little rough because you're going to have so much passion, so much energy, so much excitement, and you're not going to know how to channel it in the right ways. But I think by the end of the day, especially if you focus on small, practical action, not what you want to do, but what you need to do to get the results that you want, I think that's going to help you by the end of the day to start to feel good, feel productive, feel okay, and feel maybe more than okay with where your life is going and with what's happening here, okay? So that's what I want to mention there. The second thing I want to talk about, I'll go back here, number 2, to the sun coming into a conjunction with Neptune and sextiling Mars. A very, very positive thing. I think we're starting to get a lot of intuitive insights, intuitive spiritual downloads about what we need to do next in our life. I think things are happening in our life without us even trying. Like the magic hand of fate is coming in to rearrange our life in a lot of ways. I think it can be a little bit confusing to the rational mind with Mercury in this tough spot, but I think the more that we listen to our intuition, the more we listen to our spirit, the more fate takes over, rearranges things in our life, we're finally starting to feel like, you know what, my life is finally moving, it's finally changing, I'm breaking old habits and patterns, and I'm finally starting to embrace this new life, take steps towards it, and to ground myself in a way that has not been present in my life for a very long time. So I think there's more of a sense of grounding, security, and stability that's coming back to your life here even if it's requiring you to release, relax, control, to listen to your intuition here and to do things a little bit differently than maybe you want to do them in the process. Now the third and last thing I want to talk about is going to be right here where Venus is. Venus is coming into a square here with Uranus and a sextile to Mercury and Chiron. This can bring some unexpected things up in relationships and money. I think that's because a lot of us understand the chapter in our life is about to change in a major way. We're ending old stories in our life and we're starting entirely new stories, entirely new set of circumstances. And I think with Venus here in this spot, we're finally ready to break the chains of the past, to break the hold that old relationships, old money situations had on us so that we can start to move forward. It could feel very jarring at first for you to do unexpected things to other people, for other people to do unexpected things to you. But I think these things are really helping you to break old habits, old cycles, old patterns, things that are not working for you, that haven't been working for you, whether you want to admit it or not, so that you can catapult. I don't even know if catapult is the word, but so that you can in a more stable and steady and practical and methodical, slow way work towards a new and better life that we're all being called to, that I think is right around the corner, the closest we've ever been here to transforming and to being reborn, I think, in a different and much better way. So that is your daily planetary forecast for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow.